Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Merv Griffin Show with your co-host, John Journey. I'm Sean Rich.
And
welcome to the Golf Cart Podcast, episode number 34.
34.
Awesome. Do you remember this?
Yeah, you know that we did the Merv Griffin. I thought we were doing a Seinfeld episode.
So Merv Griffin, if you don't know, watch the Seinfeld episode. Speaking of Seinfeld, we got a studio audience. The Seinfeld with when Kramer had Merv Griffin, he bought the studio. Do you remember that?
Well, he found it in the trash.
I just watched that last night, and it prompted me to play that intro music for you. So, welcome to episode number 34. If you're joining us for the first time, our goal is to inform you a little bit about Harbor Hills. A little bit of entertainment.
Very little entertainment.
And kind of answer questions that we get a lot. We get a lot of the same questions, which is okay. And we try to answer those right here on our podcast. So thanks for joining us. How was your weekend? It was Halloween weekend.
It was Halloween weekend, and I was one of the 1,800 flights that was postponed by American Airlines this weekend. I was out in Arizona, out in Phoenix, and I didn't know if I was going to make it back, but
you did.
I made it back. How could I miss the podcast?
Yes. So you went away this weekend, Halloween night. You were actually on an airplane, which is kind of weird, right?
Yeah. Well,
you were.
I was.
Yeah. You did a red eye from the West Coast to the East Coast. Woo. And by the way, ladies, John made it to work on Monday after no sleep. And I said, John, what are you doing? Come, you can stay home one day. It's all right. But he came in. If you didn't see, I posted this on our social media. I don't know if I hit this, but this was our crew that we went trick-or-treating with. And we usually had about 20 people. This was a little light. Last year was a little lighter because COVID, but kind of cool. My daughter's sitting in the middle with the red, red burgundy. And if you watch any of Disney Plus, WandaVision, so that was pretty good.
It's WandaVision.
Yeah. And I did tell you she turned 16.
Is she driving? Has she left?
She starts. She's going to take her permanent test tomorrow at 2:30.
Wow.
And then I just turned the paperwork in today to put her on our insurance. Which I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you this. Florida. You know, one of the nice things about living in this state of Florida, and we've said this before, but let's touch on it because I rolled into it. Our insurance rate in the middle of the state, right here in Florida, is surprisingly a lot lower than the rest of Florida, being on the coast in the more dense areas. But I added her to our policy, and I actually thought it was going to be double.
Well, it's not just the car insurance. Our location here is also great for homeowners insurance too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and speaking on homeowners insurance, I just noticed I was looking at my tax bill for 2000. You pay in arrears, so you're paying for next year, right?
Right.
You're paying I always get confused about this. But anyway, we should know. We're expert realtors. So you're paying behind. So you're paying your 2021 bill. And I did notice they adjusted our millage rate down from like 14.8 to under 14, like 13.7. So our millage rate's going to go
down almost
a whole
point.
Wow. So when you kind of estimate your taxes, you would normally what we guesstimate is whatever the appraised value is times 1.5%. Now it's actually times 1.4%.
Well, and don't forget, here in Florida we have the homestead exemption, which basically you can write off $50,000 of value of your home.
Right. So if your home is valued at $500,000, instead of paying on the $500, you pay on
the $450.
Right. Which really it saves you about $800 to $1,000 a year. And listen, I don't know about you, but if somebody's going to hand me $1,000 bill, you're going to say no?
Absolutely no.
Right. So last week I mentioned that I kind of mentioned that Earth Fare was opening. Remember?
Yes.
Earth Fare, which is kind of like a hybrid of a Whole Foods and a Fresh Market, and they opened this week. And they sent us a little flyer, but it's now open in Lady Lake. It's a beautiful store, by the way, Earth Fare, and they sent us some good deals.
So have you been there? Have you purchased?
I haven't gone yet. I'm going to go in the morning. I got to buy some stuff over the weekend. But Earth Fare, I'm looking forward. It's your healthy supermarket. So if you're into no GMO stuff, and they pledge antibiotic free, and no artificial flavors and colors, and
a lot of organic
stuff. So I'm looking forward to going and checking it out. Have you been to Earth Fare yet? We have a couple people out. No?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
I have not.
All right, well, that's all right. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow, so
Okay,
that's,
great.
that's Earth Fair.
Sportsman's too, that's down where Steinmark was.
Oh,
Sportsman's Outlet or warehouse.
yeah, that's opening too. So we got a lot of great things coming to our area, including,
That was Miss Wanda.
yeah, Miss Wanda. She's the president of the
Ladies.
LGA. We happen to be, we changed locations today. You wanna talk about that?
Well, sometimes it's nice to move around, and
Yeah.
I thought it'd be nice to come over here. We're just outside the pro shop, so we
Right.
have, folks wandering back and forth.
Yeah.
More than we're used
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
But hey, that's okay.
I took this picture the other day. I wanted to show you this. This was, a big DirecTV fan because a Sunday ticket, but I took a picture of, this is my dog.
Isn't that Griffin?
Yeah, this is Griffin, and he's up on the DirecTV. I was hoping DirecTV would give me, a little deal, a better deal on my DirecTV. It didn't happen, but I tweeted it out, and kind of cool picture. That's Griffin right there. He's a pretty nice dog, by the way. Shout out to Margie. She's the lady who we buy the Goldens from. All right, so you want to play a quick game?
have?
You want to play a quick game
Let's
here?
play a
Let's play a
game.
quick game. I got a couple questions.
Okay.
It's Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Oh my
Questions.
God, I'm probably not, but I'd be happy to play.
All right, you ready?
I'm
Here's
ready.
a good one. Let's see. Oh, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin.
Right.
What are they famous for?
Well, they were in the Apollo
Right.
program,
Right.
being that we're close to the Space Coast of NASA,
Yeah.
and they went to the moon.
Ding, ding, ding. Right answer. We needed a bell. I needed a bell.
Ding,
but
ding.
yeah.
We went to,
Yeah, we went to the moon. That was
They
pretty-
went to the moon.
That was good. All right, I got one more. This
Okay.
is not really Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, but I figured you might know this, right? We've all worked inside our spaces at work.
Okay.
Okay? A survey found that 20% of office workers have one of these at our desk.
20%.
20%. What do they have at our desk? This is a little difficult because you can kind of throw it
20,
over.
well, there's a lot of different things that I
Yeah,
think 20%.
only 20% though, so it's not a pen, I'll give you
Oh,
that, right?
well,
It's not
yeah,
like a
it's
pen
all-
and paper or a computer, it's something it's only 20%. So
20%.
80% of the people do not have this at their desk.
They have a picture of their family on their desk.
Well, that's not, I would think that's more than 80%, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. I guess I probably should have done multiple choice.
Okay.
To make it easier, one more guess?
Only 20% have it, or
Only 20% have
only
it.
20% have this.
I thought it was interesting because I don't
At
have
their
one.
desk.
I'm gonna tell you I don't,
Gosh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm stumped. I'm not smart as a fifth grader.
After you eat, what a lot of people like to do, some people, only 20%, they like to,
Brush your teeth?
yeah,
You know what?
yeah.
I'm one of the 20%.
Oh, he's got one. I knew that. I didn't even check. I didn't even check, and I knew you had one.
actually do.
I knew
actually
that.
do.
I knew that. But anyway, lots to talk about. By the way, we have a brand new ad that we're getting ready to put in the Daily Sun Sunday. It's our inventory page, so this is a sort of preview of it.
Preview.
This was kind of our first rough draft early, but we have a bunch of new homes coming online, and as they get built a little bit further along, they'll be great to see, including the Majestic, which they just put the roof on, along with the Reclinado we've been talking about for a couple weeks.
What about the new Ruby that's coming
And
up?
the new Ruby coming up, so that's on the golf course. A beautiful lot. By the way, you can find all of our inventory homes or our future specs on our page right now at
Yeah,
harborhills.com.
our quick move-ins.
Yeah, quick move-ins. That's
Yeah.
the tab.
Right here.
So left to right.
Right there, harborhills.com.
Yeah. Right to left. What else do I got in my bag of tricks today? Let's see. I printed one more thing I wanted to share with
Can
you.
I ask you, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, who used to have a bag of tricks? This is a cartoon now, this is going back, this
Oh,
would age
I remember
you.
this too.
Who had a bag of tricks?
Were you a Sunday morning or Saturday morning cartoon?
It was Saturday morning when I was growing up.
Yeah.
But this was even before that.
The day, and I'm not skirting your question, but it'll come to me eventually. God, you remember
I
all
know
those
some people out there
cartoons?
know who had a bag of tricks.
Yeah, it was a Tricks Are for Kids. That was a cereal. So I'm thinking the cereal has nothing to do with the
That
answer
has
I'm going to give.
nothing to do.
But I do remember how many commercials on Saturday morning involved cereal, Blueberry Crunch and all that other stuff, Captain Crunch, Cheer. I remember all those. They're great. Yeah.
That's
Do you
Tony
know that?
Tiger.
Do you know that?
That's Tony the Tiger.
Captain Crunch, peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Right.
Yeah.
Berry Crunch.
Well, ask the question to
The
Kristen.
question was,
Yes.
which cartoon had a bag of tricks? the character always had his bag of
Was
tricks.
it Felix?
It was
Yes, Felix the cat.
Felix
I didn't even give you a chance to, because it just came to me.
I like it, you
It
got
just
it.
came to me.
He's-
Wow.
He's a wonderful, wonderful cat.
That's pretty good
And whenever he
stuff
gets
over
in a fix, he reaches into his.
I remember.
bag
I
of
don't
tricks.
remember the cartoon. I'm gonna have to watch it though.
It's in black and white. That's how old it is.
Wow.
They didn't. Wasn't even in color.
Yeah. Boy, there were some really good cartoons back in the day. I don't think they have. I mean, there's a lot of people watch King of the Hill and yeah.
Those more-
yeah. The Simpsons, a little bit older. Simpsons have been on forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Yeah.
But anyway, all right. I think that's gonna about wrap up this. You got anything else?
Episode 34 is in the can.
We're trying to get to 49 before the end of the year. How we work? How we
Well,
look?
we're at 34. We're going to have to push this up.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Great to see you guys.
All right,
We'll see you soon. Bye bye.